this day, I have great admiration for his art. I mean, his line work and what he drew was fantastic. I have a few artists that I can kind of put on a pinnacle. Dave Stevens, Al Williamson, of course. And as a production person, the nice thing is the work was always very clean. It was easy to deal with. They had some concept of format. You'll find, especially back in those days, artists would do drawings, but they weren't the size and shape. Well, the size wasn't important, but the shape to fit on a comic book page. And that drives people like me up the wall, because I want to make everything fit and I want to keep true to what the artist drew. So it was a fun time in that the innovation that Steve and Bill encouraged us to do. You know, it's like one of the things when we started doing gray lines for coloring, it was Steve told me, he said, you know, the problem with a lot of comics is registration. You got to understand, unlike regular printing in a comic book, the black line work stays separate. It doesn't get separated. It's solid. So essentially, you have to make a black printer representing the artist's work, and then the color fits with it. Well, if you do the color on a different medium, or the temperature changes, the humidity changes, they don't register, they don't fit, and it gives it a fuzzy, out of focus look. So we took this old process that didn't work very well because of the photo papers of the day. They still were subject to instability dimensionally. So by that time, the photo paper producers had come out with a resin coating on the back of the papers. All of a sudden, this resin made them dimensionally stable. So you could photograph the line work, photograph the color, and they're exactly the same size. And they stay the same size straight through the printing process, so you get a very high quality, crisp, clean look. And just doing stuff that people had never done before was really kind of fun.